have some eye-opening proof.
Oh, shit.
In the Bible, it's specific.
Okay. Nope, not proof. I love that. I have solid evidence in the Bible.
In the Bible, sorry.
God
what?
said,
No.
no, sorry, not proof. Why, what is this on my shirt?
That's my mom.
No, this.
That's my mommy.
No, this part.
Yeah.
That's your mom?
Yeah.
Is your mom rotund
Yeah.
or is she flat?
You know, you would be surprised that that's a divisive topic.
The earth, is it flat? Is it round?
Don't answer that.
Idiots would say it's round. Watch this.
Okay.
Am I spinning? I think not.
Checkmate liberals.
There's a lot of people online that are stupid, believe it or not, and they think the earth is flat.
Okay.
I think I am what do they call it? I think they call it a flat earther.
And for some reason, my algorithm has just been serving me these morons for like a few days now. So a lot of people out there believe the earth is flat, despite it being, at least to most people, very obvious it's not.
I'm actually still not convinced. This is your opportunity to convince me. I am an undecided voter in 2025.
So you're also
Convince
stupid.
me. Yes.
Yes, I am. Let's get into it. Let's look at some flat earth posts. Let's see if we can be convinced. This is one of my favorite flat earth
I've seen this
things
before.
ever.
Yeah.
This is, I think, from a documentary on Netflix.
Yes.
And it's the greatest documentary out there.
Yeah, behind the curve.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yes.
It's truly the funniest thing ever because you see people's bad opinions and their pseudoscience be disproved by themselves. And then they later convince themselves that it was like a bad test.
Right, and even better, you see the reality of their own sunk cost hitting them in the face. How many years they've spent with this falling away.
They've gone too deep. They can't admit that they're just wrong. So they have to convince themselves that they're right. So let's see them attempt to do that.
Through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard or 17 feet off the
Okay,
water.
so straightforward experiment. They're far enough away, point a light at a camera, and you have a hole at one height, and then like a mile down the road, you have the same piece of wood with the same hole at the same height, so you should just see the light going through both.
You know what I think the next level of this experiment should be? If Peen go through a hole at 17 feet and you go really far away, can you look at Peen through hole at 17 feet if Earth not flat?
You should join these guys.
Mind freak.
Be like, all right, let's run this experiment again. Just put your penis through the
Put
hole.
Peen through a hole and see if it can be visible from half a mile away.
Yeah, which you can because it's huge. It barely fits through the hole.
Exactly.
The Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light,
There
well,
you
that's
go.
because the Earth's curved. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's as... we don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
Interesting. I love that. Interesting. It's almost like we proved the other point.
Give me a second. My worldview is being shattered.
Yeah, hold on. I need to think of a way out of this.
Interesting. Well, that's nice. I'm happy for that.
Oh, Aiden Ross.
This is my favorite streamer, though.
I honestly think he's the stupidest streamer on the internet. I've seen so many stupid takes from Aiden Ross, and also he had Donald Trump on his stream.
Yes.
And like, it's like Joe Rogan-y, where you're just like a puppet to be used to get pushed to younger
Hello,
people.
fellow kids. I'm furthering the narrative.
Have you ever been to Antarctica? Yeah.
First off, Antarctica. You ever been to Antarctica? Antarctica?
Been to Antarctica?
Have you ever been to Antarctica?
I love the mystery music playing under it too.
You can see XQC's face just being ready for the dumb. To just spew out.
Do you believe in the ice wall?
Yeah, I saw the ice wall.
I was wrong. XQC immediately jumped on it. I saw the ice wall.
But I think he's fucking with him. I don't think he's being
I hope
serious.
so. I do think XQC is not the dumbest person alive.
Aside from all the gambling stuff that he doesn't seem, from what I've seen, like a bad
Anything
person
other
or
than a
anything.
normal fucking
Yeah,
guy.
So, I don't know.
That is funny. I saw
Yeah,
it.
you saw it too.
He saw it too.
Bro, I can't say I'm sure. No way. We'll talk about it later. That's crazy.
They're both fucking with him.
No,
you can
they
tell XQC took over to then get Mr. Beast to dunk on him.
Because immediately
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is also like, yeah, okay. He immediately sees the situation for what it is. But it depends, because which Mr. Beast are we dealing with? Are we dealing with the Mr. Beast with good teeth or bad teeth? That's the question.
Aiden Ross is a moron, and these guys are clearly fucking with him.
Yeah.
Let's run it back one more time.
Have you ever been to Antarctica?
Yeah, you're right. He says it weird.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the ice wall?
Yeah, I saw the ice wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it too.
Yeah, so clearly fucking with him, and he's like, no way.
Yo, I'm not the only one with this fringe theory.
I like how all the comments like don't catch on to it too.
Yeah.
Bro, why does there have to be so many secrets? Don't tell the humans about something that could change their lives. I just don't get it. Even if it's true, how would it change your life at all?
It wouldn't. We have footage of aliens getting hit with fucking military strikes, and still everybody just goes to work. You didn't see that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you get fooled by AI?
No, buddy. This is Congress. If Congress is fooling me with AI, then I have a heavier problem.
Either way, it doesn't change anything.
No,
it
exactly.
doesn't.
Aliens have been confirmed by our governing bodies, and it doesn't change people's lives.
Does this explain why we get no sun at night?
What's going on in the middle of the world?
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Dude.
There's 3 worlds?
There's 3 worlds because the world is a stack of flapjacks. That's what it is. Everyone's thinking it's a globe.
I love how it is in space. And you know what's around the 3 things? A globe.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So it's like they're trying
Look,
so
the Earth
hard.
is a globe.
It's
It's just also pancakes.
It's 3 stacks, and we would be able to see. Are we on the top one? Is that what this idea is?
This has to be a troll.
No. Tolkien was talking about this. Because there's a Middle Earth.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's see. Is there more, though?
I do love that thalassophobia sound.
Like, how would planes go? Whatever.
Shut up.
This has to be.
Shut your fucking mouth. You don't get to ask questions
Planes
like that.
just all of a sudden fly and they go like.
They go, meow.
Yep. Ice wall update 2025. The entrance was found.
Oh my God.
You guys found the entrance to the ice wall right before I was gonna go and discover it for myself. And it
Yeah,
looks like they
totally
found
gonna go
undiscovered
there.
land that has never been seen before by the human eye. Right out there, green land in the Antarctic Ocean.
Greenland.
And it's just like what Admiral Byrd described when he flew over the area 100 years ago.
You know what's funny? I almost wish there was this much mystery in the world.
We are overcompensating because there isn't any mystery anymore.
Not really. I mean, if there was still land that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
It'd be so cool if there was like civilizations that were just like futuristic like this. So this was discovered and supposedly is totally real and not fake. And if you say it's fake, I hate you and you're wrong.
This brings us back yet again to this leaked drone shot photo of Antarctica, which shows a hidden civilization that no one.
You know what's so funny about flat earthers and shit?
Fucking kidding me. What is this?
They don't believe in like pictures of Earth from satellites.
But they'll believe.
this is real? Like, are you fucking stupid? There's been so many pictures of the Earth from space and like other planets and shit. But it's like, no, that's all fake. NASA fakes it.
Right.
All these scientists all fake all this shit.
Yeah.
But this leaked drone shot's totally real
Yeah.
and definitely not altered in any way.
I think this is where Obi-Wan Kenobi bought the clones.
Yeah.
ever seen before, surrounded by an ice wall but also green vegetation, which is also exactly the same thing that Admiral Byrd described when he flew over the area.
Who the fuck is Admiral Byrd?
Nobody gives a shit. Some dude from the 1800s who was probably high on the meth that his doctor prescribed for him to stay up longer. There is green on either side of the fucking mountain too, so what is the point?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I agree. But also the irony of wearing a Star Wars shirt where planets are not flat
Right.
in like
Right.
space and stuff. And you're like, no,
I'm
it's
into
flat.
this, but it's clearly fiction.
Yeah, you know, Star Wars is cool,
Oh
but
my
obviously
God.
fake because all the planets would be little discs
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
flapjacks.
And he said that there was a continent the same size as America that has never been seen before by the human race.
But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being.
How the fuck would he know how big the US is? Obviously, it's very easy to know how far things are without being in a plane or something like that. If he just got that from just seeing a landmass
Also,
from a plane.
I don't know why old videos of people talking about stuff is somehow more validating than like modern scientists. You know what I mean? It's like, no, but this guy 100 years ago said that he saw something crazy and we got to just believe that.
Bro, they were still bloodletting until like the late 19th century, the 1800s, we were still using bloodletting. I mean, like, I don't trust any of us, dude. I don't even trust any of us now.
Just because it's old doesn't mean it's like more correct.
Right.
I feel like science and technology are evolving, so we should believe like the newer theories, not the old ones.
But make sure to go home and have 2 to 3 glasses of whiskey
and
every
smoke
single
9
night.
cigarettes back to back. You'll lose weight.
You'll
look
lose
good
weight.
for the missus.
It'll make you not gay.
And that's
I like
beyond
too
He's
yeah.
on. He's spitting bars.
the pole on the other side of the South Pole from Middle America. And it's, I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored.
That's a tremendous
So there's a lot of adventure left down at the bottom of the world.
Wait, he says, I'm still going to Antarctica, even though some people have discovered the secret land down there, such as the crew in this boat, as well as Admiral Beard 100 years ago, flying over Antarctica. New age of exploration is beginning for humanity. I feel like it's really not.
Because that's exciting, Nick. It's what
That's
we were
the thing.
talking
It would
about.
be so
I
fun.
like sitting in this
It would
world.
be so fun.
Like, I'll get TikToks about the big hole in Antarctica, where it's like this really large circle and an alien lives in it.
Yeah, that's
allegedly.
sick. That'd be very cool.
I love watching that. Feed me more of it. But it's like, is it impossible for you to just like watch it and be like, cool, and then wake up and go to work? Maybe that's what actually is pushing people more towards this type of thing.
As I've discovered too, it's so funny how when I'm researching things to like talk about or trying to find clips of people or whatever, how quickly the algorithm then just serves me flat Earth. Like it's
It's
crazy.
true.
I remember all I
That
did,
is
I think,
wild.
was see one video and I scrolled to their account
And that was
to look
all you
around.
can see.
And then for like my next scroll through is all this shit.
Right, so it's like if people use doom scrolling to relax or in leisure time anyway, how do you not be influenced by whatever this algorithm thinks you're gonna like?
For sure.
How do you not dive deeper and deeper into this like schizo
if you're like
universe?
sort of into it, that's all you get served now. And then you don't get served to like contradicting like,
Guys.
hey, this is dumb and clearly fake.
Just get outside, touch grass.
Yeah, or just
we gotta
like,
say it.
if you're gonna believe something so counterculture and scientifically incorrect, maybe do your own research by looking up contradicting opinions.
No, Nick, that makes me feel dumb.
It's
that
all
makes
just
me
confirmation
feel
bias.
stupid because I want to believe it. The other person is wrong, and I'm mad at them for being wrong.
There, science. Do your own research and get pissed at people that disagree with you.
That's how you do it.
And then double, triple down.
Yeah, quadruple.
Even when we discovered this was wrong like hundreds of years ago. I've said this for a long time. This is why you shoot up. You don't shoot legs. What is this?
That's the white of the legs.
We can tell you're jacked. We don't
get
need to
it.
see your
It's
your
plastered on your
thighs.
entire body.
Wait, but you really believe the Earth's flat?
Yes.
I want to know, like, definitively why you believe that.
Flat Earth actually brought me to God, not the Bible. The first page of
Okay. Zerk is a fucking moron.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a complete idiot, dude. One, I can look at him and say that, but
This guy, I actually want to blindly believe, Nick.
yes.
I think
no,
you're
I think
wrong.
he got in trouble
Kid
for
stuff.
And, no, actually, kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, it's guys. Everybody says don't judge a book by its cover. There are certain things you can pick up on.
He was streaming, I think, with someone else, and then they were like cuddling and like hooking up with girls that were underage. I'm pretty positive. This guy is a dipshit.
He looks like a Funko Pop came to life.
Genesis talks about the firmament. Why the Earth is flat is because, Bradley, you've never in your life seen a picture of Mars, Jupiter, Pluto that's not computer generated.
That's not true.
I don't
you
think
can
that's
look
true.
at it through a telescope.
Yeah. Also, they always say this is computer generated when all it is they're taking multiple pictures of like the Earth from different satellites and combining them. And then they're like, it's fake. The drone one was real. That's not fake.
Any computer generation that is happening for any space photography or anything like that is essentially the same principle as a normal camera. You're taking visual information, you're taking light information, you're enhancing it, and you're applying it to a 2D plane and like exporting it to a PNG.
Yes,
you know?
but I need to see it with my own eyes.
So look in a telescope.
No.
Because you can.
No.
And it's a
Because
fucking
telescopes
circle.
are fake news.
You know, what happens is when you see it, the light come in inside the telescope, there's a little gnome that like makes a quick sketch and then holds it up to the
that's what I
eyepiece.
mean. You can't trust anything.
You can't trust those those little telescope gnomes, they're liars.
Listen, you can't trust anything except for information that was written in a book thousands of years ago.
Look at Operation Fishbowl Dominic. Dominic in Latin means of the Lord, fishbowl of the Lord. They shot rockets to try and crack the firmament.
What's the firmament?
I don't even know what that fucking means.
I think it's the dome.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's the dome around flat Earth. That's the other thing is like when you get this deep, it's almost like when we talk about World of Warcraft. Nobody knows what pulling threat means because you did too much DPS. When you are so engrossed in a community and you don't see the light of day, you assume everybody knows the terminology that you know. Honest to God, you know what it is, Nick? It's cult tactics. This type of shit, when you do find another person or see a person on Reels saying, oh, I know what the firmament is, you're gonna go fucking look up their profile.
Yeah,
You're gonna go be like, oh my God, this guy says the buzzwords I say.
That's why when you go scroll out with Google Earth, which all the photos were taken by Google plane, not a satellite.
Why would satellites just be fake?
Go on Google, search up satellites and scroll. Tell me how many of those photos are computer generated.
I mean, some, but like,
It's
it's
called AutoCAD. You can see a photo of a fucking satellite that has not been launched yet. You can. You want me to show you? UC Berkeley. This is what it fucking looks like. It's not sexy. It's not space age, right? You can create designed fucking AutoCAD renders of a thing, and it gives people space boners. This doesn't give people space boners unless you're a nerd who actually really does get off on that shit. Kind of like me. I'm honestly hard on that.
Yeah, I guess maybe they'd be fake.
Now, if you look at the ones that are real,
You
it's the
big don't do
ISSS. They've been caught with harnesses, wires, green screen, chroma keys, blue screens. They've been caught faking space. How can you have a pressurized system like Earth?
I'm sorry. What was that cut without his glasses? It's such a heavy take.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You're just saying like big words about shit. Like, I don't know science,
Nick.
but I know you're a fucking moron.
Big words is the key to smart.
That's true. You just say a bunch of shit, but that doesn't make it true.
In the vacuum of space, it's a logical fallacy. And you're going to say gravity? Gravity is just
fallacy.
Gravity's just a theory.
It's a math model.
A game theory.
Also,
No.
a fallacy exists within logic. Calling it a logical fallacy is redundant.
Isn't everything considered a theory, basically? They don't
It
say
is.
anything's like 100% factually true. Because science can prove things wrong in the future.
Right, but a lot of people take advantage of that.
Well, that's why he's saying gravity's a theory.
But that also means that you like subject things to peer review. You can't cherry pick the scientific process. Like
know.
you have to submit yourself to all of it if you're gonna exist in the world. He's just saying like, oh well, they're not 100% on it. Yeah, but it's measured.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a measured phenomenon that has been proven with
Yeah, yeah.
repeatability. It's not just a one-off.
But no, it's a theory.
Here's my theory. He has spent time at high schools outside of his high school age. Here's my theory. I think he's probably made some people who are under the age of 17 feel very uncomfortable. But I can't say it with 100% certainty. Is that a logical fallacy?
The phone is denser than the medium that surrounds it, which is air. If it was lighter, it would float. It would be more buoyant. Are you telling me a helium balloon is the only element that defies gravity?
A helium
What?
balloon is an element, first off.
Yes, the whole balloon.
The whole
The whole balloon,
is
not helium.
one at an anatomical level.
There's little balloons.
They're little balloons.
Little tiny balloons. Also, couldn't you say like planes and shit fly? I don't understand
Nick,
what he's fucking talking
You're
about.
thinking too hard.
I
That's
don't
the issue.
understand.
You
Okay.
need to turn half of your brain off.
Balloon? A little Pikachu balloon is beating gravity that's holding big Bradley and skyscrapers to the ground. A helium balloon's beating it? No, it's more buoyant.
Wait, but you're just
I
defining
think
what
I'm
it is.
stupider after that.
I think so too, because it's like you throw a rock in the ocean and it sinks. You put a peep in the ocean and it floats. You're just talking about we're swimming through air. What don't you get?
And also, a helium balloon will eventually come back down. It's not like it's buoyant, whatever the fuck that means, in the air, and it just flies up.
Well, it is buoyant.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you think we're swimming through air.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it doesn't stay up there forever because gravity eventually pulls it back down.
Come with me on this ride here. The balloon itself is not the element that is making it light.
Yeah.
The balloon is keeping all of the stuff in one place. When balloon pops, that stuff dissipates. Actually, it does keep rising. But it does reach an end because space is a vacuum. I don't know what layer it'll finish in, but certain gases are trapped at certain layers. I feel dumber just trying to like explain
yeah.
it at his level.
Because he's just saying a bunch of bullshit. Passenger asks pilot dipping the nose down for Earth curve.
I just want to say thanks for the smooth flight. Alright. I did have one question. Is there like a specific angle of downward tilt you have to fly at to
3 degrees.
3 degrees for the curvature of the Earth?
Oh, for the Earth?
Because
No, we just fly over the troposphere.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have to keep like kind of going down because?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
It's so funny. He thinks
like,
that if you
we're high enough in
we're
a
on a
plane that
circle.
we have to like go like crazy tilt down.
No. This is the vibe. If this mic head is the Earth, right? If we're flying around it, if we're on one vector, he thinks we're just gonna stay on that vector and just go into the fucking nothing of space.
That's science. You realize like gravity's pulling the plane down.
No,
too.
he doesn't.
No, but I'm saying.
No, that's the issue. That's
he,
where
he
he doesn't know that.
That like we're defying gravity, like the song, by flying.
We actually have to nose up. It flies like that.
Really? Because I was reading some stuff on the flat Earth that made a lot of.
Imagine telling a pilot about flat
Because
Earth.
actually, I know you went to school for this through a rugged program. You have the lives of hundreds of people in your hands at any one moment. I know you've been doing this for probably upwards of dozens of years. But I saw a 4chan forum that said something really interesting. Doing some reading. I saw a TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. I've been doing some reading. Yeah,
That's
I saw this.
Yeah.
I saw reels. Yeah.
Have you looked into it?
Have you looked into it?
I was reading a lot of stuff on the flat Earth.
Okay, yeah. True.
It's true?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
All
Hey,
right.
God bless, brother.
All right. Have a good
I
one.
think
You
he's
too.
trying to get him out.
He's
like,
fucking with him.
Fuck. Yeah, true,
I
dude. Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He's
Leave,
like,
leave,
please.
leave.
I'm never gonna get through to this guy. Totally true. Keep on. Keep it on.
You're correct.
You're totally right. That's so funny.
Planets aren't real. Yep, you heard that right.
Yep.
You heard that right.
Yeah, planets aren't real.
Planets? Yep, you heard that right.
They aren't real. They're just big old paintings in the sky.
I have some eye-opening proof.
Oh shit.
In the Bible, it's specific.
Okay. Nope, not proof. I love that. I have solid evidence in the Bible.
In the Bible, sorry.
God
What?
said,
No.
sorry, not proof.
That's the thing. It's like, even if we do meet her on her level, right? She's taking the word of God, right?
Yes.
Somebody's word, still not proof.
Yep.
Talks about God creating a firmament over the heavens and the earth.
What the
That's
fuck
what
is
he's
a
talking
firmament,
about.
dude?
A firmament, I think, is
a water. We're surrounded by like the sea above us. What the fuck is that below Earth? Sheol?
it's where the bad kids go when they look at a swimsuit magazine and they get a boner.
So those space missions to Mars or even to the moon or even sending Katy Perry up there to take a gander around. Nope. All a lie.
I think calling Katy Perry going up into space a lie is the best thing I've heard so far.
I was gonna say more people should rag on Katy.
Yes.
She got so fucking just self-righteous after all of that.
She called herself an astronaut.
I know, all of them goddamn did.
But Katy Perry, yeah, we need to rag on her more
Yeah,
for
we
that.
should. She should have gotten more "you faked it"
Yeah,
comments.
yeah. It shouldn't even be like you're not a real astronaut. It's like you just
You
didn't
just
go
didn't
at all.
go at all.
Just to make them more upset.
Yeah, very
You're like,
clear.
no. So I don't believe you.
That would have been way more rage baiting and way more fun.
That was in a Hollywood set.
So here's where it gets wild.
Okay.
God created the sun, moon, and stars, right? So what are planets? I don't believe that they are just celestial bodies. I believe that the planets are the ruling principalities over the stars. And by ruling,
just like Christians, to make a hierarchy out of everything. Oh my God. It's so hard to watch. And I love how the proof comes with, I believe. That's the start of the sentence.
You lose credibility
It's just-
at that.
no.
I believe that. No.
Nick, but I think she went to school for this.
principalities, I mean angels. And if you look through a telescope at night at a star, it looks exactly like the Ophanum angels that you see.
So hold on. That's a real picture then? I hate this when they use stupid AI bullshit
It's
images to be like,
insane.
this is a star and this is what this definitely looks like and isn't just like a random fucking image I found online.
It's a biblically accurate angel. I do love the biblically accurate angel vibe, though. I will say, look, as critical as I am of most organized religion, Catholic iconography goes so fucking hard.
And if I had $1 for every single time the Bible described angels as stars, I'd be a really rich gal. And if you think about the planets, you'll start to connect the dots.
Stop saying like, think about this and think about that.
How each planet name resembles a Greek or Roman god. So in hindsight, the planets are really fallen angels.
Okay, but
Fallen angel.
you talk about Greek and Roman
People
gods.
named them.
People named them one. Also, you talk about Greek and Roman gods. Like, specifically, monotheism gets really, really mad when there's not only one.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about...
Yeah, like Venus and other shit.
They're my favorite, though, because it sounds like penis.
And it makes sense too, because in Jude 1 verse 6, it talks about
As soon as you start saying like in blank 1L4, Christians in the Bible lose me when they start quoting like very specific parts.
the angels leaving their first estates, and that's referring to the fallen angels who fell to live in iniquity and evil. So no, planets are not balls of gas or livable locations like Elon Musk would like to lead you to believe.
They're definitely not livable.
no.
I agree with that.
I will say, though, dog it on Elon. That's one
That's
thing
sick.
we can...
I
hey,
like that. Keep doing more of that.
How about let's just zero in on how this guy sucks ass?
I would love that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that instead of
We
whatever
can be
this
friends.
is. We can.
No. Planets are real entities. And you can see them in the flesh every night when you look up at the sky.
You don't see them in the flesh?
My gal.
You think they're just meaty planets?
What is it like?
They're just fleshy, disgusting planets.
What would it be like to just live in this woman's head for a day?
It would be like constantly swatting away a fly.
Just like,
Like-
get the voices?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
Get out!
And I get a lot of comments from the normies, specifically Christians too, claiming that I'm crazy.
see, if your own side is doing this too,
You're
Christians, you
cannibalizing
can write
yourself.
off people that don't believe in your religion just by being like, yeah, they're sinful and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's your own side.
Nobody hates like other Christians. Catholics fucking hate Protestants.
Yeah,
You know, there's a million different ones, man.
And heretical for not believing in the heliocentric model of the earth or the globe theory. But the heliocentric model came from the Pythagoreans, who were literal pagans that worshipped Zeus. They literally believed that the sun was the central
What the fuck are you talking about? How long is this? Jesus.
of Zeus, literally his watchtower. And it's getting to the point where even atheists are questioning the narrative
No one
of the
is.
heliocentric model.
No, we
so why
aren't.
aren't Christians doing the same thing?
We're too busy trying to take like gays' rights away and stuff.
There are things that need to
We're
be
too
done
busy
right
picketing
here.
Planned Parenthoods.
How am I supposed to care about Mars when they're not
Listen.
aborting babies up there?
Biblical cosmology takes the cake over heliocentrism, not only for accuracy,
How long is this video?
I can't. I
Are
don't
you
want to
serious?
finish it.
but also for Christians
Let's
who
just keep going till we
believe
finish it.
that God intentionally created this
It's like
earth.
40
it didn't just
minutes long.
happen by
She loves hearing
accident. So what do you
herself
guys
talk.
think? Drop
do you
your
think?
comments below.
I think you need to expose yourself to some other ideas.
If the Earth is spinning 1,000 miles per hour, why is it so stationary?
Are you?
It's the same thing every time. It's the same question. It's like unbelievable levels of stupidity.
Why am I not moving? If we're rotating at 1,000,
You're playing into his hand, Nick.
does he think that like as soon as you're an inch off the ground, the Earth should be going like people believe the Earth's
Yes.
like 1,000 miles?
Yes.
an hour? You just jump and you're just fucking like
Right.
that way.
It's a basic understanding of like physics. That's what's missing from these people.
I love the ice wall hat too.
Dude, he's got a cross necklace on.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, hold on. That actually goes so hard. I think it's a dumbbell.
Oh,
That goes so hard, actually. I want that.
Because they have gone over the curve of Earth.
Uh-huh.
Well, then how
So,
am
but
I
it's-
able
yeah.
to zoom in on them?
Because it's not far enough away yet. If the Earth was flat, you could just look and see like every country. I know buildings and shit, but like, do they think if you get a big enough telescope, you can just see to like Japan?
Right. You could just do that, right?
Yeah, like why can't you do that then?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
It's not far
handle
enough
it.
away yet because you can still
I
see it,
can't handle
dude.
this.
Got him.
So close that you see.
But you can't see past the boat,
No.
the water, right? So it's almost there.
Of the bottom. And if the Earth is moving in 8 different distinct motions, all at the same time, like revolution, rotation, orbit.
They should
Orbit.
genuinely restrict the access of some of these sounds. Like this inspiring orchestral music. It makes me want to throw my own computer across the room.
Precession, galactic orbit. Then why do time lapses of stars always provide perfect circular motion? Almost like
They don't provide
our
that,
roof.
though. Don't they like move different ways eventually?
Well, it will.
I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
It's
but
because.
Is it
We'll
because
leave
we're
this one
looking?
alone.
Okay, whatever.
Would be rotating
It's our
above
perspective.
us.
Yeah, right?
And if gravity is so strong to hold oceans and boats to it, well then why does density and buoyancy seem to be stronger? And if the moon...
Density is stronger than gravity. Density and buoyancy are an effect of gravity. It's not stronger than gravity. It's
Are you sure?
byproduct of gravity.
I don't believe you. Do you have a barbell cross necklace on?
You got me with that.
He's
I want
jacked.
it.
Jesus,
Show me
dude.
to your fucking TikTok shop.
Yeah.
Please.
reflecting the sun's light to us.
What?
It's why we can see the moon.
Yeah.
Nick, I can't keep batting off the bat.
Then why is the moon light colder than the moon shade? Almost like it's its own light, producing its own light. Kind of like the Bible says.
Oh.
Nick, I have to stop. I think I'm reaching terminal velocity with my brain.
Same. I like how they always give a little like
Got him.
this little
Checkmate.
smirk, like
Sorry, it's smugness. It's I want to be more right than everyone
I'm not a
else.
sheep.
And why, when you look at a distance of over 50 miles across Lake Michigan, where there should be 1,600 feet of obscured curvature, can you see the Willis Tower that stands the tallest in Chicago at 1,400 feet?
Mirage.
But you don't just see that, you see the entire skyline. Is that really a mirage? And why do you think
Oh, I
water
said
can
it.
curve?
I
around-
can't handle it, Nick. He can go for days.
He's like, and why do you think
I have to stop.
We can
I
stop.
can't
We
do
can
it.
stop. We can stop.
I can't do it anymore.
All right,
I'm
guys.
getting mad.
Okay.
I'm getting.
We're
I'm-
done. We're done. So we believe in flat Earth now?
Yeah, I feel like that fucking pilot just
Yeah,
ready
yep.
to just be like,
Yeah,
yeah, it
you're
does
right.
exist. You're
Yep.
right. It's all flat.
It's all flat.
You're
just like your
welcome.
mom's ass.
Well, Nick, I
Bang.
am stumped.
Boom, ba,
Whoa.
ba. Got it. Thank you guys for watching,
Thank
my
you.
fellow flat earthers.
Love
we
you so
appreciate
much.
you. We hope you enjoyed. If you liked the vid, give it a like. Subscribe if you want to. It really helps support the channel.
Yeah.
Hit the bell so you don't miss a video.
Thank you so much for watching in between your heaps and heaps of the own research that you do.
Yeah, of course.
And
yes.
if your research did lead you to that subscribe button, we shout out our new subs at the end of every video. So here are our brand new research assistants. And if you do want to join a community of like-minded individuals
Yes,
who
all
totally
flat
also
earthers.
do their own research, then join our Discord. And on top of that, if you would like to help yourself into the end times, at least you can get comfy when you're in the end times, then hit
Fire
up guiltydogs.com. It'll be a really nice, cozy thing to jettison yourself in a catapult over the ice wall.
It's cold over there, so wear our merch hoodie. We stream Monday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Twitch, so watch us there.
Nick, I hear if we want to leave the frame, we just
jump.
jump.
We can jump. We can
Yeah.
jump. We can jump.
Yeah.